Hey guys, it's Ryan here bringing you another F1 2012 Sprint Mode gameplay, and today we're at the Buddha International Circuit in India for this 3-lap race, and I'm in the Virgin this time. And first of all, I want to apologise for the lack of videos I've been posting over the past 2-3 weeks. That is mainly due to university, as I've had a couple of assignments and exams to prepare for. In this video, nothing really happens. It all ended on the first lap, really, after 2 corners, and he just pounced off and took the win. But obviously what I want to talk about today is the Brazilian Grand Prix that took place yesterday, and obviously a few YouTubers like the Grid Walker, MX Chris, Alex have done their reviews on it, and it's now my turn to give my opinion on it. And it was, in my mind, probably the best race of the season. There was action everywhere, from the first lap to the halfway through the race to the end of the race as well. But we'll start off with the beginning, just as we start the race now. Regarding the setup, it's just basically the same as always. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to be promoting another channel, which you'll find out at the end of this video. As we leave the garage now, just to grid up. So we're all set then, and we have a Red Bull on pole position and a Caterham in second. I'm lying in 4th place, I think, or 5th. 5th place we are, and we have to get 3rd position. So we're about to go now. The lights are coming on now, and we're just now not revving as much because we will get much tyre spin. And we're away, and it's a great start for me, getting 4th place straight away. Audion looks like he's going to try and take the inside there and take both the cars out. Decides not to, take the inside. I go wide to give some space to Audion, who's on the left hand side. And I brake as late as possible this corner, turn in, try to avoid any collisions, look I avoid it, and look behind, and it's complete carnage from behind, as you can see. As we see Blaukow now on the back of me, trying to get some slipstream at me, as I've got no curves whatsoever for this, as I used all of it up at the start of the lap, as I go a bit wide but turn in deep and keep the position, and basically that's the action there for you. Nothing really exciting. But we're going to go back now to the review of yesterday's race, and Lewis Hamilton was on pole position from Jenson Button, and then the 2 Red Bulls in 3rd and 4th position, with Webber outclassing Vettel one last time for the season. And Fernando Alonso down the order in, I think he was in 7th or 8th place, I can't remember. But the stats were Alonso had to be in the podium spots in any one of the 3 to stand any chance of winning the Drivers' Championship, unless Vettel was in as low as 8th place. So the start, we saw Vettel spinning at turn, I think it was at turn 4, by Bruno Senna, and to be fair, it wasn't Bruno Senna's fault. He had the line going into the corner, into the apex, but Vettel decided to come in and he paid the price for it. And surprisingly, his car had a massive dent in the side of it, which left revealing exhaust pipes. And obviously, if another incident happened like that again, it could have been race over for him and his championship's gone. But amazingly, it survived for that whole race. And then we also saw the surprise of Nico Hulkenberg coming up the field, and surprisingly, he took the lead. He was leading for about maybe a third of the race, until he made a mistake after the safety car period, which was a shame. But what can we do? We can't really do it. It was tough conditions out there. And then Lewis Hamilton got past Nico Hulkenberg, and then Hulkenberg tried to make the move back and get back the lead, but it didn't work out, and sadly he hit Lewis Hamilton, who was taking part in his last race for McLaren, and sadly he had to retire. But Nico Hulkenberg had a penalty, a drive-through penalty for his actions there. And then really from there, it was really Jenson Button. He was just guiding the car home. He took the win. And Vettel came home in, I believe, 6th place, I think, with Alonso finishing in 2nd, and obviously Alonso lost the title by 3 points, and that meant Sebastian Vettel will now be the youngest ever triple world champion. And I've got to give credit to him. The Red Bull wasn't up to scratch as it was last season, but probably the Asian part with Japan, India, Singapore and Korea, Vettel just dominated the whole race, those races, and he deserves that championship. Sad for Alonso though, because I think, if I'm honest, he could have won the Drivers' Championship if he wasn't taken out by drivers. But back to the gameplay now, and as we can see, we have a big gap of 10.5 seconds to Eric and Viva Vegas, who are squabbling for 2nd place. But now I want to talk about another YouTube channel that I told you about at the beginning of the video. And this person's channel, he's a good friend of mine. I race with him in the Apex Racing League, and he does he's quoted it as the driving school series. His name is xMattyG. His link will be in the description of the video, and at the end of this gameplay I'll give you maybe a 10-second snippet of his videos to give you a rough idea on what he does. And what he does is he does a hot lap on time trial mode around every track on the game, and then provides the setup as well at the end to help you guys out with any problems that you have been having. And also he also does some question and answers, so feel free to give him any questions, and yeah, please go subscribe to him. He's a great chap, does some great videos. Please go and subscribe to him, and send him a message as well saying that Ryan brought you here as well. But I want to thank you guys for coming to watch this video. There'll be a video out tomorrow, I believe, where I'll be doing a hot lap series with commentary, as I've decided I will do that. But anyway guys, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and also like, favourite and subscribe to the video and recommend it to your friends. But as always guys, take care and have a nice day. Cheers.
It's coming towards the downhill left-hander. You want to hit the curb nicely in 2nd gear, missed it a tiny bit, open DRS and bring the car out wide. Coming up to probably one of the hardest 2 corners, I think, to get right without corner cutting anyway, which I've done brilliantly, if I may say so myself. Coming towards this right-hander now, you want to take it flat if you can. I went over a little bit over the white line, apologies for that, but as I said, I've only done about 4 or 5 laps around here, and this hairpin's probably, yeah, not the greatest, but got on the power early and probably only lost about a 1/10.5, which actually I did lose a 1/10.5, as you'll see at the end of the lap.